As men, we often think we have women all figured out. We believe they're emotional creatures who are easily swayed by flattery and grand gestures. But the truth is, there's a lot more to women than what meets the eye. In fact, there are some very unusual truths about them that many men only learn too late. Whether you're in a long-term relationship or just starting to date someone new, it's important to understand the realities of what makes women tick. From their tendency to play mind games to their desire for financial stability, here are 7 facts about women that every man should know before it's too late. So buckle up and get ready for some tough love, because it's time to level up your understanding of the opposite sex. Number 7. Women will always take advantage of weak men. In ancient times, a woman and her children would die if she married a weak man. Even if we live in less dangerous times, women still aren't comfortable putting their faith in a weak man to protect them and their children. That's why beta men are not always able to get a date. However, many modern women often use these men for their own needs. Nice guys are losers. Women treat them like they are nothing. An alpha male, however, has clear boundaries with every woman in his life. He is not desperate and is always focused. No woman can ever use an alpha male because he does not have any weakness. Number 6. Women will act based on how men present themselves. Women have one-night stands with some guys and make others wait for months. You might wonder why they do that. Well, finding out who she sleeps with and what kind of men they are is the quickest way to get an answer. Some women may not be interested in pursuing a relationship with a guy who comes off as a player. Others, though, will be eager to share his bed that evening. The same group of women would act like good ladies if the same man posed as a decent gentleman looking for a marriage. The key distinction is in the people they know they can be open and promiscuous with. An alpha male will always attract every type of women because he can make them feel safe. He can choose to select a woman as his life partner, or even choose to have a one-night stand. Beta males don't have this choice and are often rejected by women. It is because they are desperate and always available for women. Number 5. Women will test men like crazy. It's possible for men to act like confident alpha males with a few drinks inside them. Maybe they'll lie about their job or their earnings while they're at it. This trickery is the biggest reason why women feel the need to test a man's confidence. They may do this by acting inappropriately or by making an offensive remark that targets any one of your insecurities. They secretly hope you have the mental strength to ignore them or put them in their place. The secret is, you risk losing their interest and maybe their respect if you give in or respond angrily. An alpha male always controls his emotions, and that is why nothing can break him. Number 4. Women make romantic decisions based on emotions. A woman will sometimes dump you and tell you that she does not feel the spark. On the other hand, a friend of yours may be dating a horrible guy because there's just something about him that no one can understand. Weird, right? The reason for this is that when it comes to love relationships, women tend to act primarily on their feelings rather than their heads. There is a huge list of qualities which makes a man attractive: good looks, height, muscles, money, wealth, etc. But women will often dismiss a man who ticks all these boxes if he doesn't make her feel a certain way. Women, by virtue of their feminine character, are more prone than men to being swayed by their emotions when making judgments. If you know how to make a beautiful woman feel a certain way, you can win her heart easily. This is the main reason why a lot of average-looking men get the most beautiful women. Number 3. Women always want attention and admiration. In today's society, a woman's worth is mostly determined by how she looks. Pretty and beautiful are words that are used to describe young girls from an early age. As these young girls grow older, they see how the media continuously praise film stars for their physical attractiveness. When they're teenagers, they see that the guys favor the most attractive girls. Throughout their lives, they're taught that their main values lie in their beauty. Beautiful women will receive validation and special treatment many times every day because of how they look. If you want to keep a woman forever, Always pay attention to what she has to say, and always tell her that she is beautiful. Number 2. Women have no empathy for average men. As the saying goes, women don't care about your struggles. They wait by the finish line and pick the winners. Most women just don't care about anything. They are hardwired to always seek out the stronger males. All attractive women in today's modern world are after the top 20% of males. One data suggests that 27% of men still remain virgin after the age of 19. It's not going to make a difference no matter how much you cry about not getting women. They will want you even less if you show your insecurities and become desperate. So, you have only two choices. One is to level up and become an alpha male, and the other is to give up on dating forever. Number 1. Women give awful dating advice to average men. I'm sure almost every single woman you've ever asked for dating advice has told you to be a gentleman or show how much you like her, even though the nice guy concept does not work in the real world. So the question is, why do they want you to be nice? Maybe it's because they don't want you to know their wild side. They don't want you to know what they would really want, because then you will judge them for it. The other reason might be that they can't logically picture themselves dating an average man, so they give advice based on how they'd want Brad Pitt to treat them. Either way, make sure not to ask a woman for dating advice if you're a regular guy. That's all for today, my comrades. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon for any new updates. See you in the next one.